Aquarius, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aquarius. Also know this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am at a different location, Aquarius. I'm visiting my mom up north, and I'm staying at a hotel for the time being while I'm staying up here. So I'll be here and recording here for some time. So unrequited love. All right, so back to your energy of your person, Aquarius. And this comes out, I feel an energy of a person that's really has experienced lots of tower, and I feel they're just not in the best energy at the moment. But these towers and this interruption was for the better good of them. And I feel this person is finding themselves more humbling themselves. They're shifting their focus, and it's a refocus of life. I also, you guys have been strong with soulmate connection, and so as always, Aquarius, your readings have been very strong soulmate, twin flame, like very divine, like just a very deep connection here. Just always kind of feeling your person. And I feel like this energy, this person's undergoing a big change internally. It's a spiritual, could be a dark night of the soul for some of them, but it's just really shifting them to a better place. Now, you come into play here where they've observed you and they're watching you, and I think it's more of the example you have been and how they just see the piece you're in a lot of ways, and how they kind of, I feel like it's also a compare and contrast in some ways for them. So let's see what else Spirit gives me for this energy, Aquarius. Okay, so wow, true love, trust, and playfulness. This person is needing to trust the process here, and I do feel you're the true love, which is why they feel if they think of anyone, they think of you. A wedding here, new love. I feel this is because they see future here with you, that they know that this connection could be higher levels, and if they were to have a new beginning, this new beginning is going to be with you, like recreate their life with you. And I feel this energy of trying to lighten up here. So this playfulness card, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I think the healing is to really heal their inner spirit, because it's been kind of dampened, and obviously with life experience. And so they need to trust the path in what's being cycled out of their life to bring about this new change with this connection. So let's see what else Spirit has, Aquarius, for this energy. What else do we have for Aquarius in love? I love that temperance fell on top of the true love, because this is obviously a spiritual connection. Again, patience, spiritual strength, Nine of Wands. This is rebuilding. And I think this tempering of themselves, right? It's with the experiencing of the exhaustion, because Nine of Wands is an exhausting energy, right? It's like you've been through a lot, and the Wands are the soul. So our soul is just so burdened. And I feel this is why Spirit wants their inner spirit to rejuvenate, right? Youthful spirit of fun to shine. It needs to kind of balance itself out with the temperance to embrace this true love. But the process to healing and reinventing, right? Because reinventing means they got to shake out a lot of stuff in their life. Mental conflict, yeah. And these attachments, the sword energy, these attachments to even letting go of their mistakes, I feel, and how it's dampened, right? The exhaustion, how it's dampened, because I feel this person has an energy of being kind of hard on themselves right now. There's a lot of regrets. And firm foundation, yeah. This is root chakra, 4 of Pentacles, but this is 4. 4 is the Emperor, and this is again strong masculine energy of taking the lead in our lives and really restabilizing. So there's a lot of restabilizing, and they need to trust the process in the rejuvenation, the restart, the revamp, and the coming home, right, to authenticity, because the ego will be dropped. Yeah, look at this. Bottom of that is 4 of Swords, spending time alone, rest and rejuvenate. This is a resting time with the Ace of Wands, the reigniting of the soul. So this is definitely healing. It's definitely healing time for this person. So let's see what else we have here. Give me more of this patience. Emperor, there goes that Emperor energy. Yeah, this is definitely really taking time to rebuild. This person's literally, they know Emperor has learned, and the Emperor has never been 100% perfect, which is why it's the Emperor. But the Emperor has lived and learned and comes with lots of experience and embodies all the energies of the other kings in very strong ways. And so when you're in Emperor status within your energy, this is how you move through life. And this is more of a taking charge and just more in recognition, I feel. Give me more of the spiritual strength here, Spirit, the 9 of Wands. And knowing that time has to pass. Give me more of this 9 of Wands. Time has to pass. Look at that 10 of Wands in the bottom. Wow, beautiful. Ace of Swords with the Empress, the 6 of Cups, and the King of Cups. They love you. And the burden of having to take this time to really rebuild themselves, I think the exhaustion of the rebuild is really has taken a toll. But it's learned a lot of lessons, because 9 of Wands, you know better. But this person needs this last wand to say goodbye. So it's just healing. Look at this, you guys. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords. It's a lot of healing. And there goes the Strength, which is the Love, the Empress, taming the beast, which here is the Empress. So the truth is, they know they've got clarity of who they want, who they will pursue and continue their life. The past is, there's a memory, a past life relationship for some of you. Like I said, deep soul. This is soulmate energy. But this is a tie to this energy as well, and an understanding the love that's here. Yep, 3 of Wands shows up with the Death card in the bottom, peaking, where it's needing to stay optimistic during this transformation, because it is a transformation. Give me more on this mental conflict. 9 of Pentacles, stabilizing, you know, really give me more on this mental conflict. Settling their lives, healing with this star. A lot of healing energy, and kind of bringing back the focus themselves, because you kind of have to, the 9s are the self, the minor arcanas to the Hermit, and we kind of have to shift our focus. And in this case, it's the 3D life, the Pentacles. So this person needs to kind of feel some level of established in order to feel good. And it's good when you find the happiness within. So you're finding this time, you take the time to realign your soul and your spirit with the star. You're going north. This is aligning you, and you find what makes you happy, because nothing is outside of you. And this person allowed, the mental conflict is the interference from the past, the regret of their decisions in the past. And so this is a time to really establish. There goes that Three of Wands again with the Page of Wands, Wands energy, but having a level of optimism on how we're going to pursue our passions and really our soul, because the wands are the soul, and pursue what life we want our soul to feel like moving forward with this Three of Wands. It's very about, from here and on, this is what I want life to look like. And you're a part of this journey here. Give me more of this firm foundation. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups again, firm foundation. There's a lot of nines here, and Eight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful, and the Six of Wands. This is change, and it's a balancing and really finding again the self, the happy. Now we have the Nine of Cups, finding happiness, emotional happiness within ourselves, and again more Wands. This is about change and forward thinking and progression and taking action. And so this is a rebuild on the Four of Pentacles of what this life, again, that Emperor energy I said. So this person's just reestablishing themselves. It's going to be a more well-rounded energy, I feel, with this Wheel of Fortune too. It's like a new cycle in their life. So the rejuvenating, the reigniting, it's very valuable here because it's leading to this connection. I mean, Emperor and Empress here. So Spirit, what is the guidance for Aquarius, please? What is the guidance? It's a trusting of the process, which you do with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Give me more of the guidance for Aquarius. This is too many here. So Six of Wands is back. So you've got Six of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Page of Swords. Wow, this is a lot of like looking at each other, I feel. You guys both are observing your energy. I think you guys kind of know. I think you feel this change happening now. There are probably some towers happening within your own life because this is about the Pentacles. I think you're also doing away and cleaning house as well, Aquarius, with your space. And I feel you're making, it's like an opening here. Six of Wands, no longer investing in this mental conflict of attachments. I feel there's like a level of peace desired here. Harmonizing. The soul wants to be harmonized, and you're looking for peace, and there is no interruption. And if it means the only interruption you will allow is the interruption of who you give your energy to, who you won't. And if that means making quick cuts, that's what you're going to do also. And I feel like with this Page of Wands, it's also an understanding, you know, you're learning. I feel like you're making efforts to really make this mental shift for yourself and owning up to this inner truth in terms of how we speak and how we communicate to others, and being really laying out the boundaries in our lives to really bring this Six of Wands, this harmony, this peace that is desired. No more mental conflict from anyone interfering or disturbing that peace. So let's see, what is the blockage for this connection? Or what is the blockage? Beautiful. I always see the spiritual protection. Your guides are protecting you. I always feel this connection. Your Aquarius's connection is always protected, and I do feel Spirit protection is here. And here we have withered. Let go of the old and outdated, and that's what's happening. There's a lot of nines, so there's a lot of release, a lot of letting. It's just a rejuvenation. So the outdated no longer allows your spirit to grow and rejuvenate, and that has to be because it's withered. It makes no sense. And this is where that regret I feel with your person, because it's like I cling too long. It doesn't do anything for me anymore. And that's why there's so much in the nines of the rebuild. But they need to feel it within, and you want your person to feel it within, so it shows up on the outside. All right, so let's see what this person wants you to know, Aquarius. What is the untold message of the heart for Aquarius's person? All right, so here we have first card is stubborn, and I feel for a long time this was the attachment. They know they've been stubborn. I do feel, because there's Emperor energy too, there has to be some level of stubborn energy here, selfishness, healthy selfishness happening for them to reborn, like they're being reborn here. And so worry, I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? And I think this is a release, because again, this is the regrets overall of they're seeing themselves. So the mirror is here, the mirror of their life. And so this is why the overthinking is happening, the mental conflict we had. They need to reestablish and heal themselves, which is why we want them in the 9. And then rejection. I'm uneasy about myself. I don't know if I can truly make you happy. And until they don't deal with the 9s, this is why it's so important. So spirit protection first and foremost, spirit protection here. This person needs to do this work. And I feel it's a mirror back to you. So this is where we kind of rejuvenate and rebuild our confidence level, which is what they're doing, to know that they can give you what you need, because they see you for sure. Let's see what else this person wants. Okay, so we have, I need more time to figure things out on my own right now. Yeah, this will take time. I don't feel good enough for you yet. I feel unworthy of your love. Wow. And I've looked you up online because I'm curious to see what you've been up to lately. Yeah, I feel this is for a lot of you. For those who are not in contact, like I said, you're an example. So what they see is an example, and this is what helps them activate and elevate. If you have been encountering them and seeing them, then it's still your presence is an example. But we have to make sure we're in that Empress energy, where we're not mothering people, right? We're not overbearing people where they don't grow. And this person doesn't want that, because I feel they had that in their life. And this is why the 9s are important, finding it within themselves, which is what they're saying. I need more time to figure things out on my own, right? I feel unworthy of your love, so I don't feel good enough for you yet. It's more of what they need, and it's not, you can't give this to them. And that's what I feel this person doesn't want. Maybe in the past they've had people do that, and it's like, no, because it never led to my happiness. All right, Spirit, so what is the guidance for Aqua? Too many. Be clear and concise. Guidance for Aqua. Storm. And you have the Tower here. I mean, there are changes here, Aqua. So even through difficulties, you can be rest assured that the storm will pass. Just go with the flow. It will be over soon. You know, this is where we get to kind of, the storms is a mirror always, even though they don't feel that way, but they are. And when the cloud fades, right? Because they could be dark as you allow them to be. But when the cloud fades is when we see clearly. So let's see what other guidance. Thank you, Spirit. Courage. Yeah, beautiful. I follow the stream, not knowing where it will take me, but I no longer feel afraid. So don't feel afraid. This is knowing to follow the stream. This is protection here. You're being guided. Your guides are protecting. There's guidance here to move through and find courage and truth, because you have that Page of Swords, which is what I was saying, that energy I feel of just like owning and just vocalizing and just kind of standing in truth, but also not in harsh ways, finding it in graceful ways, because we're also learning that courage doesn't have to be mean or wrong or anything. Like it just needs to be, and it needs to represent who we authentically are, embodying in love, right? In our heart space, in our true heart space, where we want to, how we want to show up for ourselves in love. So Aqua, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.